Pence is a Republican, and there may be, well, a little bit of politics involved in those comments. But apart from that, how do people across the United States and around the world think of the president and how he's handling this crisis? Let's go to Alison Stewart-Allen. She's an expert on marketing strategies. Great to have you with us. So is President Obama doing a lousy job, or is it that the perception has been mishandled?
Well, I think perception is everything, and especially in a crisis situation like you have here. The thing that's absolutely key is being seen to be taking action. And whether it's, meeting with the chief executive and the chairman of BP, whether it's showing up on the beaches, creating an escrow account, the key thing that you need to demonstrate to people is that you're actually doing something about the problem, that you're not sitting back and letting the news agenda dictate everything, but that actually you have a plan. The challenge really in all of this is the fact that BP and the Joint Command are together trying to manage it, so it's much more bureaucratic than it might otherwise be.
There are many people saying that because he didn't come out of the gate and was on the ground immediately and handled it better, it doesn't matter how many times he goes to the Gulf or what he does, he's still going to be perceived, critics say, the way President George W. Bush was when it came to Hurricane Katrina. Remember that image of him just flying in the plane, just gazing out of the window, looking down at the devastation. Is this Obama's Katrina?
Well, not really, because one of the things that Obama's certainly doing is he's being empathetic, or trying to be. He's appearing on the beaches, and he is clearly very actively involved, it seems, in trying to actually get this problem fixed. Now, your prior interview about taking 50 days to get to the chief executive of BP, you could argue, yes, maybe he should have done something.
But was he tone deaf here? I mean, this is the great orator, the guy that connects with people. I mean, many people are wondering, why on earth did it take him so long?
Well, one of the reasons, perhaps, is that he was doing his fact-checking and he was gathering his information before he actually took any action. But, urgency and action is all.
It's all about that perception, too. And what about the perception of Tony Hayward of BP? What do you think of it?
Well, it tells you that corporate diplomacy should be a core skill of a chief executive of any international business. Clearly, in this situation, he hasn't been prepared, and he didn't understand and still appears not to understand the American business culture.
Alison, thanks so much. I really appreciate your time. Well, once again, President Obama speaks Tuesday night from Washington on the Gulf crisis. And just like Alison was saying, it is really all about perception here for the president because he is being so criticized for the way he has been handling it so far. CNN will bring it to you live. Coming up, we're going to have more on the 2010 World Cup as Day 4 approaches. The Germans know a little something about this winning thing. And Sunday, they made a big statement against Australia. Kate Giles is next, and she's going to tell us about the kind of drubbing they gave the Socceroos.